All right, hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joel and welcome to the channel. If you're new, thank you for dropping by. Everybody should be new because this is the first video for the channel, but So to kind of start things off, the reason I'm making this video in particular is to sort of explain why we're doing this channel. Why are we here? Why are we making videos? What's the content for? And really the overarching reason is to talk about excellence in life. And so you might be wondering, what does this guy mean by excellence? What is he trying to describe by that? And there's the dictionary meaning, there's stuff like the quality of being outstanding or very good, or the quality of just being kind of a tier above the rest. You're kind of shooting for better than the average crowd. You're not just settling for okay, you're really trying to go further and farther. And so with that in mind, if we're thinking about excellence in life, what does that mean? What does it mean to have excellence in our sleep, in our relationships, our food habits, how we relate to our community, et cetera, et cetera? It could go on and on and on. And all of those things, I'm hoping to make videos on those specific things. How do we do excellent in those areas? But just for right now, I want to kind of get the overarching idea of what does that mean for life in general to do excellent, and why am I wanting to even make videos about that? Why is this channel about excellence in life? So that's reason number one for the video, essentially describing what is excellence, what do we mean by that when we're talking in the videos. And then the second reason for this video is essentially why. Why do we want to make videos about that? Why is it worth making content? And so in my opinion, I think that shooting for excellence in your life is something we should all be doing. I've had a growing passion in the last several years for what it means to live the good life. And I don't mean it in the traditional sense where you think of those guys flashing ads of the super nice car and the big house and, et cetera, et cetera. But what I'm interested in for my life is a life or lifestyle where I am every day pursuing better. I'm trying to improve myself. I'm trying to improve my habits, my relationships. Like, I want to be that guy who in 40 years can look around and he has awesome relationships with his kids, grandkids, excellent relationship with my wife, has been smart with his money, invested and worked hard, etc. Has the money to be secure in life, but also to be extremely generous. A guy who invests in his community, is taking care of his body, who's eaten well and stayed in shape. I want to be the guy who has chosen to do hard things and to constantly improve even when it sucks. And so really, that's what I want. I want to be able to come to the end of the day, the end of my life, and look back and say, you know what? Sometimes it sucks, sometimes it was hard, but we pushed through, we chose hard things. We chose to do things that would cause us to be better, that would cause us to learn and to grow. We treated people well, and we loved our families, and we took care of those around us, and there's honor in the way that we lived our lives. And so I want to be able to look back and say, yeah, I did that. That's not to say that I would look back and say, oh, my life was perfect or I did a perfect job, but it's more of the idea of looking back and saying, even when it wasn't perfect, even when I screwed up or I fell or it didn't work out quite the way I had planned, I still got up again the next day. I still went after it just as hard. I kept trying. I kept growing, even when my mistakes were happening. And so that's essentially what I want for my own life. And then I want that to extrapolate out to what I want for the channel. I want this to be a place, and hopefully one day a community, where it's myself learning and growing and being a place where you and I can get encouragement and ideas, ways that we can improve, resources, books to read, podcasts, whatever it might be, and just that space where we're pushed and encouraged to grow and do better. So that's kind of the idea, that's the hope, that's what I want to do. If that sounds like something that you're interested in, that's the kind of content you'd want to see, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the little notification bell. Yeah, so if you're interested, follow along and feel free to share your ideas as well. I want it to be an open place for people to share good ideas and constructive criticism. So thanks for watching so far, if you made it this far, and we'll see you guys in the next video. See you later.